Okay, let me close the game. Who knows, maybe it'll work there. Okay, let me close the game. Who knows, maybe it'll work there. Alright, now it's working. Goodness me. I might have to turn myself down a bit. Okay, there. Let's hope that sounds better. Okay, let me close the game. Who knows, maybe it'll work there. Alright, now it's working. Goodness me. Okay. So, let me open Dauntless back up. That was some technical difficulties. The game. Who knows, maybe it'll work there. Alright, now it's working. Goodness me. Okay. So, let me open Dauntless back up. Good. My voice sounds like a voice. I mean, I haven't streamed in a while, so I'm expecting something to be wrong with my settings. Is Dauntless capturing? Okay, good, for goodness sakes. So Dauntless is a... how am I supposed to describe it? It's a role-playing game. Well, could it even be classed as a role-playing game? Basically, you're a slayer, killing giant monsters. And you craft weapons from those monsters, and you use them. Basically. I do not understand Dauntless much, but people say it's like Monster Hunter, except the cartoon. So if you know what Monster Hunter is, then you should know what Dauntless is. It's a hunting game. But currently, I'm doing something called reforging, which is basically when you reset your weapon's level, but you get like a... it's like prestiging in Dead by Daylight, where you prestige a character, it goes up to prestige 3, but except with this, you can do it an infinite amount of times. So right now, my chain blades, which is what they're called, are at level 6, or prestige 6, or reforge 6, however you want to call it. I'm just gonna say reforge. But they're at level 17. I have 3 more levels. So, I'm gonna take you guys on a journey. We're gonna go to the Twilight Sanctuary, defeat some behemoths, which is what they're called, and I don't know, maybe get my weapon level up so I can go to Blazeworks, because right now I can't even do a public lobby. However, finding a lobby's a pain, so you never know. You could be sitting there for what I just experienced, 2 seconds, or you can wait for 2 hours. Or 10 minutes. Amazing cinematic, by the way. Yeah, I wasn't thinking this would be streaming content, but I've been playing it a lot, so I guess it could be streaming content. I also might be streaming tomorrow. But yeah, we can go anywhere. These guys are heading towards this guy over here. So let's go for this guy. Oh god. Oh god, he cursed me. Oh god, I'm already dead. 'Cause yeah, that's the Chain Blade's current special. Because our special is you basically slam the ground with energy. That energy works. Why is it doing all of these? I'll take you guys on a little run through. 200 XP from that. There you go. Oh, that's a glitch. The ether event. But yeah, your goal is to basically kill monsters. That's it. And make yourself well known. There's something called a Slayer, and that's what I'm playing as. I'm a Slayer. A stylish Slayer. Or Sailor. Why am I saying? I can't even say the word Slayer. It's Slayer. Goodness me. But yeah, let's go back. I'm gonna show you guys. Actually, wait, we don't need to go back. I can literally just... Training grounds. What am I doing? But yeah, I'll give you guys the run through of what everything is. Because it can be confusing, and I would understand. I could literally tell you what an Omnicell is, and you would have zero idea, unless you're a well-known Dauntless player. Training grounds. Okay, so there's different weapons. Gosh, I wish these can be private. There's 4 different weapons you can use. There's sword, axe, hammer, chain blades, which is what I'm currently using, war pike, repeaters or guns, and ether strikers or punching things. So let's start with the sword. Sword is basic. You literally just... It's a sword. And you can change... You have cells, so I can add a finesse cell, which can do something for me. Insight, which is my lantern ability, which I'll get to soon. And then there's your special, which you can change. Like, at base, your sword special should be Valiant Overdrive, which, when you activate it, it just gives you 20% attack speed, and causes you to do 60 or 80 AoE damage, or 2 there. And it gives Valors, which allow you to dash in a direction and fill up meter. Ardent Cyclone, which is the one I'm using, gives you the ability to literally become a tornado. I am not kidding. It's literally... It's called Ardent Cyclone for a reason. There's also different damages. There's core damage, which is just damage. There's part damage. The behemoth has parts, which you can break. Goodness. Can I get some alone time? There's stagger damage. You can basically make the behemoth fall over, and they are stunned temporarily. And wound damage. You can open up some wounds on them and do extra damage to them. There's the sword. Use core combos to generate Valor, which is the little bar at the top left, and allowing use of powerful Valor combos. So, boop. So, I have a full Valor filled. Goodness me, I can't speak. And I can do this. That's called a Blade Rush. And I can do a Blade Surge, which is just a range boom. Now let's get that meter full. For Ardent Cyclone, I can also... This is the Artificer. It's a meme. It can help you in certain situations. Like right now, it's allowing me to do more damage. And I can place it on the floor, and it'll heal me. But, for the fun part, I'm not even gonna touch anything. I'm not gonna touch anything. It's called Ardent Cyclone for a reason. It just goes spinning mode. I could have actually done more damage if I got it. But yeah, 7,000, nearly 8,000 damage. But yeah, sword is fun, but it's your starter weapon, because it's the most easiest. And there's axe. And if you are a good person when it comes to damage, you will like this weapon. Also, all these have like different stats. I'll get into that later. But right now, let's use Sovereign's Wrath. All these abilities have different things, or like different stats to say. So like, the weapon I'm using, Sovereign's Wrath, after not dealing damage for 4 seconds, your next attack deals 50% damage. Now that might sound regular to you, but for an axe player who understands the weapon, it would be an understatement. But yeah, for the axe, build special meters to gain determination, greatly increasing damage. So, we're gonna sit here for a second. can throw my axe, which is called Grim Onslaught. I'm stuck! Game? Please? Okay. Where's help? Help, my character is stuck. You can just do that, and it'll teleport you back to the start. But yeah, currently you see I'm at level 0, doing 0% damage. But now, if I throw my axe... Boom. We're doing 13% damage at level 1. And it has a timer, meaning I have to keep hitting. And there's different things. Let me just do one of them. There's different combos. Boom. This is horizontal edge. And then... boop. I just hit 5,000 damage with that. Now at base, you would have 50%. At least that would typically be 50%. But I'm using a mod, which makes it so it stacks up to 4 times. So instead of 50%, we go to 75, which is absolutely broken. 3,397. Tons of damage. I wasn't lying. And for the axe throw, oh, it does more damage than the swings itself. 10,000 in one hit. Stop invading me. Alright, what's next? Hammer. Hammer is like my least level because I hardly play it, as well as sword because it's a starter. So let's use... I'm gonna try to refrain from using special weapons, as well as... So we'll use the base recruits stuff. You can use that, or has a salvo, staggering, or something. So this weapon's used for staggering, and there's many different abilities. And yes, you see that correctly. You can shoot. But because I'm using a weak one, it does 500 damage. Boom. Boom. Alright, I can't cut anything. There. And then I can jump. Boom. I'm on top of him. But yeah, you got my point. It does a ton of damage. At least I'm using the recruit's hammer, so it's not doing as much. And then there's my favorite, chain blades. We're gonna use Malkarian for this. Or actually, no, I want to use a normal. Let's just use... Or, you know what, we use Malkarian, screw it. So yeah, you can choose cells. But I gonna get 3+ hunting. And then... Where's Pulse? Pulse is... I went past Pulse, didn't I? Okay, let me set this. There. Oh yeah, with these legendary weapons, you can choose bonds. So I just went with Savit's pincers in the Malkarian weapon, and I just... You got my point. There's builds. So, chain blades. Well, it's saying legendary chain blades, but they're the same thing. Just with a legendary ability. Okay, for God's sakes, I hate these stupid players. Attack targets to build meter, allowing the use of agile abilities. And let me just show that real quick. So right now you see that meter is filling at the top. And now we can do 2 things. So at base, you do this. And if you do nothing, you just cash back. It can be used offensively or defensively. The way I just used it was defensively. Just dash away from your enemy. But things get interesting. Air Slam. Air Slam's kind of useless. You probably never use this, but it's just this. You just slash in the air. But there's the more broken one, which I'll show you in just a second. Let me wait for my damage to go away. Okay. So, do the same thing, but you do that, 6,000 damage. Well, with my level at least. And this is the legendary ability. Here's a blade. And then there's swing blade. Alright, what's next? Warpike, my favorite weapon. Just kidding, it's actually my least favorite. But yeah, Scream of Shriek, we'll just use this. So yeah, it's basically a mix of hitting and other things. And there's many different things. I like Reckless Leap, but I don't have it. So Concussive Payload's the common one you'll use. And there's Piercing Attacks. There's also Piercing Flurry, which makes me do that. And then you just build that meter. You have up to 3 missiles. So attacks target to build meter, store meter to use powerful abilities, which again ranges. We have the sprint, which I'm just gonna sprint over here. And then there's the interesting part. So yeah, and if you don't target correctly, it'll just go all over. Well, I accidentally shot at a thing. But yeah, ammo quality is a thing, so if you get at a low, you'll still get the missile, but it'll not be good in quality. Also, if you do that, it just goes everywhere. Alright, let's see, I believe repeaters, yes. So yeah, another terrible weapon. And then there's my second favorite, which is Ether Strikers. Which, ranging on what, so like, there's different combos, which build up that meter. The meters are always in the top right. So let's see, there's this, you can dash around, you can activate this, which gives you extra damage, and you can dash again. And then there's the next one. You can dash again, but you can do Karma Breaker, which does damage over time. I'm not even touching. And you can dash as well during that. And then there's the special, which takes 3. You can dash again, and this one, you're gonna get a crack at. Now, you can change that by going to special and using Titan's Crash, which is the same thing except it does more damage. So you do a combo, you do your regular rapid strike, and then you do your heavy. Boom. 1,200 damage. Wait, let me wait for my damage to go away. Quickly. 2,000 damage. And then Malkarian makes teleport to it. So you get my point. These things are crazy. But in combat, what are they like? I'm only gonna show 3. It's gonna be the Ether Strikers, aka what I'm holding. But yeah, you can do a ton of damage if you get better at the game. Or the more you advance, the more damage you do. Like when you're a starter, you're gonna be doing like 50 damage. But as you progress, you'll slowly begin doing higher amounts. Like, I think with my chain blades, I'm doing like 100 damage or 200 with my build. But yeah, for the time being, we're gonna use these. And there's different hunting scenarios that you can go into. So let me show you. Let me say H, not J. So hunting grounds. The Shadows are teeming with all kinds of behemoths. They feed on the ether that keeps the islands afloat, like they're flying, literally. And if left unchecked, would consume the world itself. Now that's just a bit of lore. It won't actually fall apart. And then escalation. Face 5 rounds of escalating difficulty. Defeat Keystone, Behemoths, and craft legendary weapons. Now there's like 3 escalations types. After each round of an escalation, you power yourself up with temporary amplifier abilities. I know it says amps, so it's amplifiers. And collect pieces of charged ether. Visit Arkan Drew, who is an NPC, to turn charged ether into escalation talents. So that's like 1 through 13. You just fight behemoths and they get stronger. Then there's 10 through 50 escalations. Reach the final round of escalation 10 through 50 to face a keystone behemoth or a boss. Use its parts to craft legendary weapons, which I've already done with my chain blades. At least I only got 4 of them. And then it's just all of the elements in the game. You can do shock escalation, but you risk getting zapped. There's blaze escalation, umbral escalation, terra escalation or earth escalation, frost escalation, radiant, and you can do any. And there's different kinds. Shock is by far my favorite because it's the first one I maxed out. Shock 1 through 13. You're literally just facing behemoths at a low level, which is easy for starters. And there's 10 through 50, and that's when a boss can show up at the last round. Like, can encounter Malkarian at escalation level 40. And it gives you a weapon recommendation, which I currently do not meet with this weapon. And then there's Trials, which you unlock later on. Lady Luck has brought her Island of Trials to Ramsgate. Complete her weekly challenges to earn marks you can trade for rewards at her shop in Ramsgate. How do you like your odds, Slayer? Then there's missions, which is just literally to progress your story. Training, we were just there. It's just train, experiment. Hunting grounds is just the basics, and an escalation trial and missions are next level. So we're gonna go into an escalation, because why not? We're gonna use the strikers I currently have, and I'll just show you what we can run into. Also, you can do public or private. I'm good at doing 1 through 13 escalations,
You look like
so
you have something.
I'm pretty sure I can do this solo. But yeah, you get amps, and those amps can buff you in a simple way. You can have one that literally is trash, or you can get the most OP amps. There's common amps, and then there's legendary amps. Some legendary amps are bad, some are good. Some legendary amps are good, and some are too busted, and you're in need of a nerf. I'm not kidding, there's one where... There's like one in Radiant Escalation where you can basically, if you're using a specific item, you can just, it's crazy. I wish I could describe it, but I can't. Hey Zaga, this guy has weird collisions. Come at me, buddy. So, Power Breaker. Then, boom. I did not anticipate that. Can I please? Oh yeah, you can dodge. And it should be dead. Yeah, basics. So, Thrill of the Hunt. Each time a behemoth is defeated, deal 5% damage. Critical Domination, crits against a Behemoth build and aura, that's literally the case. When fully built, Slayers for not gain 25% damage. Toradoro's Fury, dodging gives you 25%, or 20%, and then dodging gives you 20%. We're taking 12 to Hunt. It's really good. It adds to your damage. Like I said, some are good, some are bad. But all of those were good. The throw up the Hun was especially good. Okay, and the rankings, of course. So we can take Lucas of Power. Violent Eidolon, never take this, it's terrible. We'll take Paragon. Savit. Oh, Savit's a B word. Like, honestly, who programmed Savit? Look, you can hardly get a combo on her. Or him. I'm actually gonna begin popping potions. Bro! Bro, I hate you, Savit. Get away from me. Bro, I swear to God. Bro, you see, you know this Mickey Map is broken. Please die. Please die.
You earned your pay on that one, Skipper. One more behemoth down.
Bro, the beat's annoying. I was not lying when I said she was a B-word. And there's Mantle. Let's go. I'm a Speedy Gonzalez.
Reach the end of the chain, Cap. Looks like this is as bad as it's gonna get.
I was actually thinking that would hit. How did I even get that? Easy. Swear. can even do it.
That's a victory, Skipper.
Alright, excuse me, I'm going for a jog.
Let's get that charge taser and get out.
So, I know Halloween's over, but that won't stop me from using that flare. Kill them before he can even do it. So yeah, you think that's easy. Oh, you just wait. Goodness. I was at level 14 doing that. I need to get my chain blades leveled up as well. So yeah, everyone's reforging because it's double XP time. Also, I know you're thinking, can't I change the special for this? Yes, I can, but I choose not to because these are trash. Teleporter does 75 damage? Bro, that's terrible. I'm better off just using this. Also, let me give like the info rundown for all these. So it gives you the guaranteed behemoth, aka the behemoth that's first in line. So for this island it's Sharog. And then gives the common regions, which are like little things, and then there are rare regions. And then it shows what island events are. Like for this, there's Embermania. Blaze Eater Surges attract hordes of Embermaids, which is this thing. Ether Surge are just common occurrences. Short word. Powerful behemoths come. High alert, one single powerful behemoth come, but it can be really high level. Like if I were to jump into this, I could possibly do it because it's level 5 through 8. But as we get higher, things change. Like Blazeworks. Blazeworks is busted. All these behemoths can be from level 21 to 24, but not only is there an island event, which is just to draw away phalanx, there's also a modifier, which is AIDS. I am not kidding. Behemoths on this island are extremely powerful. Slay behemoths and complete islands events here. So earn bonus weapon experience and ether specs. High risk, but high reward. So we're gonna go here. No, I'm just kidding, I'm not. It's so broken. We're gonna go to Twilight, which is just before that. Guaranteed Behemoth Shroud, Warfry is our common region. There's Sudden Death, which makes every behemoth attack one-shot. Ether Surge, and Ritual Blood, which relates to the guaranteed behemoth. The Unseen, which is just some cult, have summoned a far deadlier form of Shroud, which is just Bloodshot Shroud. But let's go into this. Also the cells. I forgot to change this. I wanted this. Come on. Oh yeah, there's Omni cells, which change how you play. The one I'm currently running is like support. So like you can res people, you can heal people, you can do extra damage, potentially. There's one that makes you throw ice. There's one... Some Omni cells are good, some Omni cells are bad. Iceborne is the worst, but I use it from time to time because I'm that trash at the game. Am I really rocking the solo? Alright, I'll do the solo. I'm gonna Shroud. Oh, yeah, shot cross, let's go. Haha, got rid of your tail, buddy. Bro, what is this? Oh, I got corrupt. You know what? I got corrupt. I stepped in a corruption pool. Whoops. Where is he? I can't see. I'm blind. But yeah, whenever this behemoth enrages, he releases... Whoa, that was too quick. Finally, I got some help. Oh. Gotcha. Gotcha. But yeah, I just booped him. And if you look at the chat, it says I interrupted the crowd. Bro, I hit a dodge, and I still got... Man. Oh no, don't summon. Dodge! Oh my gosh, I can do. Here, buddy, I got you. No, I was meant to. Oh god, I hit myself. I better really get this right. But yeah, I have the ability to actually instantly res him without even touching him. But I accidentally hit the ground. He looks like a newbie who doesn't know how to dodge. That's why he's running change blades, not change blades, Oh, that's a third person. Ah, he went enraged. You're seriously gonna summon another clone? Just die already. But yeah, his alignment turns, he's a buff pro. And look, he's dead. You know what that means. I'm just kidding, I'm not. Bro, you're a level 7 person, and you're facing these. Who brought you here, Riggs? Should I even say anything? Bro, you're low level. He's a level 7, and he's in like a level 17. I went the wrong way. Bro. Alright, let's take on Trump, this guy. Can you stop moving your tail in 5 seconds? Please. Can you stop moving? Oh my goodness. But yeah, he has a massive tendency to move. I'll do it. Bro, I barely touched you and you're already going You're kidding. Bro, you stop moving. I'm wasting so much stamina. Bro, stop moving! Alright, I'll rip your tail off normally. Oh, my goodness. Hey. Boom. Don't. See, look, I just slayed that solo. Unlike that guy who's level 7 with Thor. So I understand why he's doing it, because it's double XP, meaning you get more XP the higher you go. But seriously, start out at low levels. Do not beat this madman over here. Does that finish fail? He's a madman. Let's go kill the Shrouders. Up to the island event. You don't get that. Why are you saying hello to me? Oh, I forgot he does the little tail whip. What up? I nearly actually missed Take a back to your tail, I did 11,000 damage with it. And I got a shot cross, let's go. That was so satisfying. That's just a famous way of me doing tons of damage. Come on, discipline. Get me out of this world, please. Ow. Good, thank you. Bro, why is there 3 people dead? Are y'all all low levels who have actually access? Oh god, I'm in a wall. I didn't want to deal with the underworld again. Gotta get rid of that before I get one. How are you not gone? Goodness sakes, that black hole. dagger, please? Thank you, dude. What level are you? Actually, wait, no, I'm not gonna raise you. To do that. Bruh! This clone has done more. Just go deal with the black. Oh god. I knew he was gonna do. I can't with this. Bro! Why are you still here? God, oh my goodness. Bro, I swear. Like, yes, I might be dying, but not as much as this guy who should be dying. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, it's my time. Are you gonna res me? Take this. Bro! Here, take this. Did you seriously just send another black hole? He doesn't reach there. Are we gonna be able to kill this thing? 'Cause I can't win this game with this dodgy collisions. Bro, how? No, not gonna get me out. I'm not even gonna break the black hole. If we get downed by the black hole, we get downed by the black hole. Oh, the danger meters have 50. I was already expecting it for it. Here, you can do the fight on your own, buddy. I ain't doing this. The black hole is about to explode. Ready to see some satisfaction? I think he just that black hole is about to explode and I ain't doing anything about it. I want y'all to see something satisfying. Here, you. Since I don't even know what HP you're at, but look at that. We don't get hurt. We're not in the fight. Did he seriously just release another black hole and no one's even there? Please, I'm leaving. With this dodgy collision. Also, I wanted to thank y'all for 50 subscribers. I haven't been on in a while, so I was thinking I was not gonna grow, but I somehow had grown from not even making videos for a while. So the fact that I'm at 54 subscribers, wasn't I at 53? But I had 53. Well, okay, I had 54 subscribers. I was actually expecting to have like 30 or something when I came back, but no, I have 50. Who's been subscribing? Did one of y'all make like 20 different accounts and just subscribed?
Hi, I'm listening.
So I could have sworn last time I had Fear. Well, what time is it? 9:45. I might end stream here. I know it was pretty short, but I'm tired. I might do a long stream tomorrow, but that ranges because tomorrow's Sunday. And after that, I have school.